The Golden State Warriors just delivered an electrifying performance at Chase Center, taking down the Atlanta Hawks in spectacular fashion, 120-97. With 5 straight wins at home, this team is sending a clear message. They're here to defend their fortress. But what made this victory truly special? Let's break it all down and celebrate another stellar night for Dub Nation. Andrew Wiggins, the silent assassin of the night, led the charge with a game-high 27 points. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Stephen Curry added his signature flair with 23 points and 8 assists, keeping the Warriors in control from start to finish. And let's not forget the relentless energy from Tracy Jackson-Davis, whose double-double of 14 points and 11 rebounds was pivotal. The game didn't start as smoothly as fans might have hoped. The Hawks, playing their 3rd game in 4 nights, jumped out to an early lead. But the Warriors weren't about to let that slide. In the final 7 minutes of the first quarter, Golden State flipped the script with an incredible 27-7 run, closing the quarter at 41-22, their best first-quarter performance this season. Before we dive deeper into this dominant win, take a moment to show your support. Hit that like button if you're loving the Warriors' home dominance, and don't forget to subscribe to Warriors Nation TV for more in-depth game analysis, news, and updates. Dub Nation, your energy keeps this community thriving. Golden State's bench players also made a significant impact. Buddy Hield came in hot, contributing 8 points during that early run, while Lindy Waters III and Jonathan Kuminga added double-digit scoring to keep the Hawks at bay. This depth is what makes the Warriors a constant threat, no matter who's on the court. Now, let's talk about the defining moment of the game. After Atlanta cut the lead to 13 early in the fourth quarter, it seemed momentum might shift. But Lindy Waters III silenced the Hawks with a clutch 3-pointer, reigniting the Warriors' offense. From that point, it was all Golden State, maintaining control until the final buzzer. While the offense dazzled, the defense was equally impressive. Draymond Green showcased his versatility with 9 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. His presence, along with Wiggins' 2 blocks, ensured the Hawks couldn't find their rhythm. Atlanta shot a dismal 12 of 46 from beyond the arc, thanks to the Warriors' relentless defensive effort. What stood out most was the teamwork. Curry and Wiggins combined for 7 3-pointers, and the team as a whole connected on 14 of 40 from deep. Every player contributed to the win, embodying the strength in numbers philosophy that has defined this franchise for years. On the other side, the Hawks simply couldn't keep up. Jalen Johnson put up a valiant effort with 15 points and 14 rebounds, but it wasn't enough. Trae Young struggled to find his groove, managing just 12 points, though he did dish out 11 assists. The fatigue of their grueling schedule was evident as they faded in key moments. This win speaks volumes about where the Warriors are headed this season. With their 5th consecutive home victory, they're proving Chase Center is a fortress. But more importantly, performances like these show a team that's building chemistry, leaning on their depth, and stepping up defensively, a recipe for long-term success. Dub Nation, what did you think of this commanding performance? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. If you're as hyped as we are for what's ahead, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of Warriors action. This is Warriors Nation TV, your home for everything Golden State. Let's go, Dubs. Warriors fans, brace yourselves for some tough news. Just when we were getting excited about our team's incredible start to the season, a major setback has hit the roster. DeAnthony Melton, who was showing great promise this year, has officially been ruled out for the rest of the 2024-25 NBA season. Stick with us as we dive into the details of this unfortunate development and its impact on the Warriors' plans. It's been a season of highs for the Golden State Warriors so far. Currently sitting at the top of the Western Conference with a 10-3 record, this team has been electrifying to watch. However, challenges like these remind us that the journey to the top is never without obstacles. For those who might not know, DeAnthony Melton joined the Warriors on a 1-year, $12.8 million deal. Coach Steve Kerr had recently elevated him to the starting lineup, recognizing his sharp play in the early games. Unfortunately, his season has been cut short due to a devastating ACL injury, requiring surgery and months of recovery. Melton's early season numbers were solid. 10.3 points, 3.3 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 1.2 steals per game. Shooting 40.7% from the field and 37.1% from 3, He was shaping up to be a key piece for the Warriors this season. His defensive presence and playmaking abilities gave Golden State another layer of depth in the backcourt. The news came via ESPN's Shams Charania, who reported that Melton will miss the entire season following surgery on his ACL. Anthony Slater later confirmed that this injury not only sidelines Melton but also raises serious questions about his future as he enters free agency again next summer. It's a tough break for a player who was just beginning to establish his role with the Warriors. Melton's absence undoubtedly shakes up the Warriors' rotation. He brought versatility and energy, skills that are hard to replace. While the Warriors have depth, losing a player of his caliber at this stage of the season adds pressure on veterans like Chris Paul and emerging talents like Moses Moody to step up. Looking back at Melton's career, he's been a reliable contributor across 7 NBA seasons with the Grizzlies, Sixers, Suns, and now the Warriors. His career averages of 9.1 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game highlight his consistency, but it's his playoff experience, 27 postseason games, that Golden State will miss most. The Warriors, however, remain resilient. With a strong 10-3 start to the season, this team has shown it can overcome adversity. The next challenge is maintaining their momentum as they face the Atlanta Hawks tonight and then travel to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans. Fans, let's not forget the Warriors' struggles last season, when they missed the playoffs after a tough play-in loss. This year, there's a sense of redemption in the air, and while Melton's injury is a setback, this team has the talent, depth, and determination to keep pushing forward. What do you think about Melton's injury and how it might affect the Warriors' season? Leave your opinion in the comments below.